Oh, this is so much fun.
I think really people who are contemplating a facility for their loved ones need to do a couple of things. First, I think they really should come and see our therapy department here. It's absolutely incredible. And I think look at, talk to patients who've been here before, and you will find that they will give Southland top marks.
Part of our goal here at Southland was to kind of change the way people looked at skilled nursing facilities. You know, so often in the past it was a place for people to go and die. And we focused all of our efforts now to change that. These aren't used for people just to go and that's it. Skilled nursing facilities are a place where people go to get better. And they go to get rehab and go home and get back to their lives.
It's a scary transition, either long-term, if you're going to be staying in a facility, or it's even scary in the short term with, people don't anticipate injuries and you go to the hospital and you realize you can't get back home. This is the place to go to maybe transitionally make that happen, but you need to be in the right place to have the environment to, with people surrounding you to make it happen the right way, and everybody around you who cares and they're all working on the goals with you.
In the rehab gym in the morning, you go down and patients are just excited, the staff is happy, they get to see each other getting better and improving.
Well, I think you look, each patient is so individual, and each person that we see, and you really try to bring out pieces of what is exciting about their lives and what has meaning to them, and pull that into a therapy session. It's a little different than doing maybe sports therapy or hospital therapy, where you're kind of just getting people up and moving for the first time. Here we're working with making an impact on patients' entire lives.
Yeah, I mean, our rehab gym, I think, is about 2,400 square feet, which is very unique in this industry. Most facilities have maybe 300 or 400 square feet. And so you're talking about 5 or 6 times the space that most places would have. And so, like we said, we have the room to do strengths and all the latest equipment. It looks out into this beautiful courtyard with water features, and so not only are they getting rehab within some dark room, but that they're in this place where there's beautiful outdoor lighting and they can see the outside. And so we have a full working kitchen, oven, stove, refrigerator to be able to practice using those things. We have washer and dryer. We have a full bathroom that they can learn how to use, the shower or their bathtub that they would have at home, and how to kind of use those things after those surgeries. We even have an outdoor courtyard space that has different surfaces that they can practice walking on. So if they came from a place that they have a brick driveway, they can walk across brick. If they have gravel in their yard that they need to walk across, then they can walk across the gravel and practice doing that. Oftentimes we have patients come back to say thank you, and almost every time they say, I love how the gym is designed to help me get back to my life. I didn't realize how difficult it would be getting in and out of a car. I didn't realize how difficult it would be to open the refrigerator and get myself a sandwich. And so having those things like the car and the kitchen allows them to practice those items and really be ready to get back into the community and back to their lives. What's interesting about having it kind of more real-world setting and more of what they're going to go back to, it helps with motivation as well. It really helps with motivation because patients aren't just riding a bike or moving a bar, trying to strengthen themselves, but they're actually doing things that they like, that they do back home. We have patients that love to garden, so we have a gardening program where they get a garden. And so not only are they doing something that they like, but that they're doing therapy while they're doing it. And so the motivation to do therapy is something that our setup really helps with. I had a conversation the other day with one of the residents, and they told me, I've been here about 2 weeks, and the 2 weeks I've been able to look at other patients getting therapy, and some of them when they came in, they couldn't even hardly stand up, and now they're starting to walk on their own and beginning to get back to those things that they were doing before. And he says, every day I get to see miracles downstairs. I'm seeing it in myself as well. And so that's something that's exciting that's going on here is, facilities like this are meant to be a place where, of course, nobody wants to go to, but when they're here, they're excited because they're getting better. And when they leave, they've been able to see the progress that they've made.